piracy attacks. Breaking news: emergency preparedness for piracy attacks.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good evening.
Good afternoon, sir. Please be seated. I highly appreciate the presence of everyone in this room because we're going to discuss a very important matter. Our vessel is 15 nautical miles away from the port of Jack Dawson, and we are approaching to a high-risk area, the Suez Canal. Suez Canal is a notorious place for piracy attack, and we should be vigilant, well-equipped, and cautious before we enter that area. Am I clear?
Aye, Captain.
Good. To give you a little bit background about my experience in piracy, as a master mariner for almost 20 years, I have faced a lot of piracy attacks. And I have to tell you that I once had a very traumatic experience in African waters. Our vessel got hijacked for about 6 days. Yes, 6 days. We are inside the citadel for about 6 days without water, without food, without internet. And I'm sure that you will not believe me if I will say the reason why we get hijacked. The reason we get hijacked is because one of our crew forgot to secure the freeboard. One mistake, we lost our job. One mistake, we lost millions of cargoes. So I hope you understand that I will be a bit meticulous regarding our precautionary measures. Do you understand?
Aye, Captain.
Moving on, I classified our agenda into 3 subtopics, and each task will be dedicated to our officers: third officer, second officer, and first officer. We have safety, security, and other things to consider, which will be coming from your suggestions and queries. Okay?
Aye, Captain.
First on the list is safety. We all know that safety is the utmost priority here on board, and I don't want to have casualties. Regardless of the decreased number of reports for piracy attack in this place, we still need to be cautious. You, third officer, stand up. What do you know about the ISPS Ship Security Assessment Plan?
These are risk-based analysis of security hazards or threats for each ship the company operates. It is essential and integral part carried out before developing a ship security plan.
Good job. Okay, I will assign you the Ship Security Assessment and Ship Security Plan. Send me the reports as soon as possible because I'm going to reevaluate those to myself. And also, don't forget to prepare our citadel. It should have food, water, and internet for at least 48 hours. Communication system of citadel should be checked. VHF should be installed. Lastly, identify all the communication relevant available on the bridges and inspect communications equipment in the bridge and machinery spaces. Do you understand?
Noted, sir.
Good. Before I forget, I will release an order after this meeting that all crew of MV Titanic will have a radio throughout the situation. Next, for our second agenda, security. Well, for security, as much as I want to order a Navy and Coast Guard to accompany our voyage, the time we have is limited. Therefore, we have no choice but to strengthen our security system. Chief, please secure the doors and hatches. Be cautious for access points and bridge and machinery spaces. And also, access to accommodation should be controlled for additional protection. Next is our physical barriers. Since we don't have the access for RPG or other firearms to combat pirates, as much as possible we will use physical barriers. Physical barriers such as razor wires, electrified fence along the periphery of the ship to prevent pirates boarding our vessel. Also, keep water cannons, ballast, and fire pumps, fire hoses ready so that the barriers will be available on time so that the pirates will never have a chance to board our vessel. You understand?
Aye, Captain.
We're already done with our 2 agenda, safety and security. Now, we're going to the third one. This time, I will give you the floor for your suggestions and I encourage every one of you to raise one question or at least a suggestion so that we can discuss it further. Anyone? Go ahead, Chief.
Sir, I suggest to check all fire pumps are working properly as they will be required to run fire hoses during fire blackouts. Also, ensure that the engines are working properly as the ship will be required to transit at full speed through the high-risk zone.
Very good. That one is a very good suggestion. Thank you for that, Chief Officer. Okay, who else has a suggestion?
Sir,
Go ahead.
sir, I suggest that the ship is considered one of the most effective way to prevent pirate attacks. According to source, there have been no reports of ship having more than 18 knots getting hijacked. As it difficult for pirate to aboard high-speed ships are recommended to proceed full speed and at least 18 knots during their transit through high-risk area.
Okay, very good. That's a good word. I will take that into account. You may now sit down.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, who else has a question?
Sir, I have a question.
Go ahead.
So, what about the automatic identification system?
Good. That's a very interesting question, and I appreciate that we did the research about that thing. Okay, in my years of manning different vessels, I learned these very important lessons that many seafarers have been disregarded for a long time. They underestimate the power of pirates to hijack the vessels. They don't know that pirates get information from our automatic identification system by connecting it to our mothership. So about your question, we will turn off our automatic identification system and instead turn on our LRT. I hope this lesson, you will acquire this soon when you become accountant. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Any concerns, clarifications, suggestions?
No, sir.
Okay, I guess we're all good in today's meeting, and I just hope that we will be together to overcome this threat. Remember everything we've discussed in this room. Stay safe, be vigilant. Again, this is your Captain, Carl Alfonso Jose Quiroguilla. Thank you and God bless. You may now dismiss.
Video. Goodbye and thank you, sir.
Thank you for watching.